Hi friends, welcome to TechieMit. Today in this video we will see what do you mean by operator precedence in Java. So what is operator precedence? So let's see one by one. So starting with we'll see operators and their associativity. Associativity is the relation in which direction of the code flows from left to right or right to left. So we'll start with parenthesis. There are parentheses means when we create a new object, there are parentheses. They are denoted by a round parenthesis. There are array subscript denoted by square parentheses and dot. Suppose we have to access a member variable of an object, we access it by member selection operator. So for these kind of all operations, the associativity of execution of the program is from left to right. So it gets. So what do you mean by that? So basically, it means that the order of evaluation of the program is from left side of uh, the the declaration of the variables to the right side of the example as it goes. So that was about left to right associativity. It includes parenthesis, array subscript, and member selection. Now we have the increment and decrement operators. In that we have post increment, pre increment, unary plus, unary minus, unary logical negation. We might be using in our lot of uh, conditional based operations as we may increment, pre-increment, post-increment. We may need to as per our needs. So for these kind of operators, we do have associativity related as right to left. So they get so the order of evaluation is in right direction towards the left direction of the expression. You might say to be specific. So these included the pre-increment, post-increment, unary plus minus, and logical negation bitwise complement operators. Now comes the arithmetic or mathematical operator include multiplication, division, modulus. So yeah, these mathematical operators they get evaluated in the order of associativity from left to right of the side of an expression. And also additions and subtraction, if we include this contains the order of evaluation from the left to right. So basically all the basic primary mathematical operators they get evaluated from left to right. Do keep in mind. So in the order of evaluation it gets evaluated, including addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. And after that we have operators such as bitwise left shift or right shift. They also get associated from left to right. Means suppose there is a two operands are there, a and b. Suppose a is on the left side and b is on the right side. So a plus b, as the order of it doesn't matter in case of addition. So, as the committed by the commutative law, e plus b is b plus a, but still the order of associativity is from left to right. But in case of division and modulus and subtraction, yeah, it does matter that a order of relation we need to keep in mind that it's left to right. Means a minus b. So a being on the left side, suppose there is higher numbers such as 12 minus 10 is different than 22 minus 3. 3 minus 22 is different than 22 minus 3. So these things need to keep in mind for the order of evaluation as it goes from left to right. So from the result point of view, we need to keep in mind uh, what exactly the result we want, and accordingly we can place the operands as the associative goes from left to right. So that needs to be taken into consideration. And after that we do have the relational operators as less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, instance of. Yeah, instance of is another important operator. Basically it's used to check whether a class instance belongs to a particular class. It is basically used for type comparison between two objects as it's required, and that's to check whether the particularly that instant belonging to the class. So it's needed for that purpose. For all these kind of operations, in summary, we can say the basic mathematical operations, bitwise left shift, right shift, relational operators, the order of associativity is easy, and it's from left to right to keep in mind. After that, we have the relational equal to and not equal to. Yeah, these we use during comparison for a conditional expression, like a not equal to some conditional, be true or false, or equal to means you check the equality of two operands. For this, also we have left to right, and that after that it comes the bitwise and exclusive or such kind of operators. For these are also we have the associativity from left to right. So as a whole, we can say for all the basic comparison mathematical operators, there is a strict rule discipline of associativity from left to right. So it's given gets evaluated from left side of the application to right side of the expression. And only in the case of unary, pre-increment and post-increment, it's from right to left. So this video was all about operator precedence and its associativity and its importance in Java. It's a quite a important concept, need to be understood by all of us in practice. So bye for now. Do keep liking hashtag and TechieMit, and keep subscribing.